big deal. Yeah, we're kinda important. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. And my friends are some big deals. Very, very, very important. For real. This has nothing to do with money or fame or...
Hi and welcome to Fluffy's Kitchen. Today we're making dinner rolls. I found this recipe on the Stay at Home Chef page on Facebook, and I modified the recipe to my liking. So I'm using non-dairy milk. Today I'm using the Silk Original soy milk, and I'm also using no eggs because I personally don't like eggs. So instead of eggs, I use the Ener-G Egg Replacer mix, and the instructions is on the box for that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and add our non-dairy milk or soy milk to our mixing bowl. So this milk is warm. You wanna make sure your milk is warm. We're gonna go ahead and add that to our bowl. And then we're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of sugar. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. All right, so our teaspoons of salt is in. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of instant dry yeast. All right. And then we're gonna add 6 tablespoons of butter. However, I add an entire stick because I like my rolls to be really buttery. So that's equal to 8 tablespoons of butter. All right, so we have all our ingredients, our first set of ingredients to mix in. We're gonna go ahead and attach this to our KitchenAid mixer. As you know, I love my KitchenAid. It makes baking so much more easy. So we're gonna add this to our mixer and make sure all of those first ingredients are incorporated. And then we're gonna add our flour. So our first set of ingredients have been mixed in, and now we're gonna sift in 6 cups of flour. I personally like to sift my flour. I think it makes the consistency of the dough more fluffy. So we're gonna go ahead and sift 6 cups of flour into our liquid mixture. So all the flour has been added to our mixing bowl. We're gonna attach our KitchenAid dough hook and allow the KitchenAid to do the work. And then we're gonna transfer the dough to a greased bowl and allow it to rise for 90 minutes. Welcome back. It's been 90 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, and our dinner rolls has risen, and it's time to roll them into balls and place in a greased baking pan. So we're just gonna push this down and grab sections of our dough and roll into balls. And this should make about 24 rolls. Sometimes I'm over, sometimes I'm under. It doesn't have to be perfect. So you're just gonna shape them into small balls like this and put them in a pan for our next rising step. So you're gonna allow this to rise for 60 minutes. So our rolls are all laid out. You see I got a little straggler to the side. Like I said, I don't recall ever getting a perfect 24 rolls. Sometimes I'm over, sometimes I'm under. So this time I have 21 rolls. We're gonna cover this with a towel and allow it to rise for an hour. And then we're gonna bake this in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes. It has been an hour. Our rolls are all risen and ready to go into the oven. I've set the temperature to 375 degrees. And we're gonna bake these for 12 to 14 minutes. Our dinner rolls are done and it smells lovely in here. It smells like a bakery. So we have 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna brush our dinner rolls with this butter, melted butter. Just wanna coat each roll evenly. And then you're gonna allow this to cool. As for me, I am not waiting for this to cool. I'm gonna eat it just like this, nice and hot. That's the way I like my bread. Don't try this at home, allow it to cool. But I'm gonna eat it just the way it is. Look at that pretty golden color on our rolls. I like a lot of butter, so we're just gonna butter these up. All right. We're gonna try one of these and see how it tastes. Our rolls are nice and hot, and now I'm gonna try one to see how they came out. Delicious. Try this at home and let me know how you like it.
Big deal. Yeah, we're kinda important. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. And my friends are some big deals. Very, very, very important. For real.